Hey guys, hey, Chrissy Dreams back with another video. So I'm about to smash this. I got this mushroom stuffed ravioli with eggplant on top, tomato sauce, and it also has, I put some nutritional yeast on top and make it healthy. And I got a little bit of salad here. I'm just gonna eat a little bit of this, not too much. Let me get, I gotta get a fork. Yeah. And we're gonna be talking about this case that I don't know if I talked about it before. I don't think I did because I actually went through my I went through all my videos and I didn't see it. So if I did do a video on this story, this is pretty much an update. But I think I might have made the thumbnail for it because I make a lot of thumbnails before I even do my videos. So maybe I made a thumbnail and maybe I thought I did it, but I didn't see it in all my videos. So let's talk about it. So we're gonna be talking about the Khalil Weaver. We're gonna be talking about that guy because he I think when he did it he was 25, if I'm not mistaken. He was young, but he killed 3 women, and he almost killed a fourth, but they said that she convinced him to go back to the room or something and get something from the room, and basically she was able to escape. But so this is basically he's from New Jersey, Orange County, I think that's where it happened around. I'm not for sure if I think he is from New Jersey. But what had happened is that he was going on this dating website called Tag. Now, let me tell y'all about Tag. I'm going to tell you ladies right now because I wasn't able to tell that girl, Sarah, or to tell those other 3 women not to do it. I wish I could have been there because I definitely would have told her don't do it. Because Tag is a waste of time. You know, before I met my husband, I've been on there. And it was nothing on there but a bunch of tricks. Nothing on there with a bunch of tricks. But I was hearing about other people saying that, you know, she shouldn't have did what she did, and because they were saying that he offered her $500 for sex. You know what I'm saying? And she went. But this is the thing. Like I told you before, we don't judge on this channel, and it don't matter what she was doing. That don't make it right for him to take her life. And a lot of women think of it as, you know what I'm saying, you out here giving up all this free pussy. Why don't I go, if I'm going to give up something, why don't I get some money? That's how a lot of women think. But the weird and the creepy part about it is when she had received a text from him, and she asked him, she said, "You're not a serial killer, right?" And lo and behold, he was. But I don't know. I think it was a text, because I don't know if she was actually on the phone with him. When he answered her. Because usually, when you hear somebody's voice and they answer, you can get a vibe. Like, okay, this ain't right. But I think they were texting back and forth. They said he had no remorse, which is sad. They said he looked away from the family when they were doing their impact statement. But you should have seen him in court. I think they said that the judge gave him 126 years and said, "I hope you suffer every bit of it." That's what the judge told him. I think he called him a boy. But he had on glasses, clean shave. I mean, the way he looked in court, if he would come up and talk to anybody on the street, they would think he was, you know what I'm saying, clean cut, a nice guy. He wasn't. Those are the ones you have to stay away from. You gotta think of it like, what is he hiding? Why he got, what is this facade? I say he raped and strangled him. And then there was another case. So thank God they found him. But I wonder, they said all his victims were black women. But it makes me think about them 4 prostitutes that were killed in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and they never found who killed them. It's like, what happened with that? They need to keep, I hope they didn't close that case. They need to keep looking for whoever killed those, and those women were white women. But yeah, stay off of Tag. I'm gonna tell you the website to stay off of, because it's just a whole bunch of bullcrap. Tag, Badoo. Tag is spelled like it is, Tagged. Badoo, Badoo. That's another bullcrap one. Tinder, Tinder. POF is alright. You just gotta take your time and look through it. Don't meet them. Make sure that you meeting these people on public places. Stop rushing into stuff. It don't matter if you say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you money." If they trying to lure you with money and stuff, just be like, "No, I'm good." Because a lot of men lie. A lot of men, they aren't tricks. But they know, most of them know they can lure a woman with money. And that's what this dude did. And when I heard what website it was, I said, "Oh my God. Oh my God." When I heard what dating website it was, I wasn't surprised that that happened. Yeah, and don't ever, like, heard about this other story. This girl was set up on a blind date. I think they said she had knew the guy before now. But you guys, ladies, you still can't let your guard down just because you know somebody. You have to always have your guard up because you're a woman, you're a female. But she invited him over to her house. And her little son, she had 2 kids there. And the little son, he I think he was like 5. But he was like, the man was like, "I'm gonna go give your mom a massage." And he went there and killed the lady. Then they said he came back out. And he was like, "Your mom is taking a nap. Go get some cereal or snack on, and I'll be back." And then he left. For a woman, you always gotta have your guard up. I'm sure she didn't think he was gonna do that. It was good. This is my first meal. Don't do a lot. Yeah, it was like, it's 1:45 now, but it was like around 1 o'clock. I wasn't even hungry. Yeah, that's another good thing to do if you try and lose weight, especially if you work. Like, it's good if you work like one of them late shifts. Like, you go off like at like um 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that. You can go to the gym and work out for a couple hours. By the time you working out, you ain't eating nothing. But this meal right here, I'm cooking sushi tonight. I'll probably come back on here if the avocados ripen like they supposed to. Cause somebody said you can put them in the oven. I'm gonna see if that actually work. If that doesn't, then I won't be cooking it tonight. I just have to wait until it they ripen. But they also say you can put it in a paper bag, an avocado, and put a banana in there, and that'll ripen it faster. I don't have no paper bag, so I don't know what I could put it in. Cause if this don't work, that's what I was gonna try. Which I'm thinking this will work because it's cooking it right. I don't know. But what I do want to say is, ladies, you have to be careful. That's exactly why I brought my sister when she was telling me about the dude in her apartment complex, and he kept looking at her, and he kept following her and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? I was gonna buy the taser for myself. I said, but you know what? I said, I'm gonna buy this taser for my sister. So that's what I did. I bought my sister a taser, and my sister and my our brother's wife bought her some mace, because I'm sure she told them about the situation too. So I don't think she had any problems with him lately, but he need to just mind his business, stay in his place, because he don't want none of this. But yeah, you gotta be careful, especially when you live alone. I understand that y'all want somebody, like you want a companion, a partner. I get it, but ain't a lot out there. For real, I mean, you'd be better off just getting a dog and waiting. Yeah, you should get a dog. That way you'll have protection if it's behind trying anything. Make sure they big, aggressive dogs. Don't get no punk dog. Because some dogs are punks. They won't do nothing. They see him beating the shit out of you, and they won't do nothing because it ain't in their nature. But you get you some nice, strong, stand-up dogs. That was good. Yeah, my meat now. I'm telling you, girl, my meat now is mushroom. I always like mushroom. That's why I'm gonna make this stuffing tonight. I'm making a mushroom stuffing, and I also bought some salmon. So I'm gonna split that salmon in with the sushi, and then have some salmon with the mushroom stuffing, and we still got vegetables in there. So my husband, he had a salad last night, so but I'm trying to get him to go all vegan. Which once all this chicken and stuff is out the house, I can actually cook a meal for him, the vegetarian, but it has to be filling. I gotta find vegan recipes that are filling. Because men, they need more food. They need more nourishment. It is what it is. That's why men and women are so different. If you see women in the gym, they're trying to get things smaller and toned, and men are trying to buff up and get built. You know what I'm saying? They try to get their chest and stuff. That's why, man, I gotta start going there when it ain't a lot of people, because I never get to get on the they only got a couple in there where you pull the for your arm, the machine, and then you can pull it down like this. Every time I go in there, it's a whole bunch of men that took over the daggone machine because they want to get their chest, you know what I'm saying, built and stuff. Yeah, but we want to work our chest out too. Yeah, like women work their chest out too. We wanna pull down the bars and stuff. And every time I go there, I don't never get to get on it because all the dudes is on there. Like, why don't y'all go pick some weights up? Y'all really want to buff up? Go pick some of them weights up. Those machines really are for girls. Really, for real. Most of them weights and stuff, the weights and stuff is for y'all. I be getting mad because I be wanting to get on the machine, but as soon as I go in there, it's a whole bunch of dudes over there hogging up the machine. And some of them is small. Like, some of them is over there, you ain't never gonna get buff. It's just, you not gonna get buff like that. And if you do get buff like that, them little small dudes is real buff. Y'all look funny looking. Y'all do. Because it just don't look right. Because you so small, it just don't look right. You need to tone it up, but don't tone it up so big that you look funny looking. Because I see a lot of guys like that. And it don't be looking right. You don't need to tone up big like that. It's not going to look right. It only looks right on them big guys, and sometimes they buffed up too much, so they be like this. How you doing? And you be like, huh? Like, what? Like, yeah, I'm okay, bye bye. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to talk about that. Yeah, Mr. Khalil. I mean, I ain't mean to call him Mr., but yeah, you gonna be in there for a long time, man. I mean, he might make some friends, but if you got men in there that wanting in there for that, and they in there for some petty stuff, but they really about that life, because you got a lot of people in there that they ain't do stuff like this, and they will put them in there with killers. You know what I'm saying? They will lock you up with killers, even if you did some stupid shit. They will lock you up in there with killers. But a lot of people that, like, a lot of those men and stuff that kill, they thinking that they hard when they get in there. Oh, ain't nobody gonna mess with me because I done killed these 3 women. I'm good. Yeah, keep thinking. Because this men in there to give you, they've been in there for, they're lifers. They've been in there for a long time. So they ain't got nothing to lose in that bitch. Yeah, and they saying that her girlfriend had set Khalil up. I think they set him up. They told him to meet her at a Pernell Bread or something, and they called the cops, and that's how they called him. So he was about to do it again. So that tells you right there, he don't care about taking nobody's life. He don't care, because he met up with her friends, and he probably would have did the same thing. It's unbelievable how these serial killers think. Like, they just think, I can't wait to get my next victim after he done already killed 3 people. and tried to kill a fourth woman, but she got away. And then you gonna try to do it again? Orange County. I wonder how far that is from Atlantic City. I gotta look that up. I don't really know how far it is, but yo, I know my hair it look alright. But y'all know what I actually did to my hair for it to get like this? I braided it up again, and then I had went to the grocery. I'm about to tell y'all this story. That I'm about to get on up out of here. But I went to the grocery store last night, and they had aloe vera in there. They had the real aloe vera plant in there. So I was like, oh my God, they playing now. Food Line, you playing. Like, you playing. Why ain't y'all put that in there before? Because I have been looking for aloe vera, like the fresh aloe vera, so I could cut it and, add the little stuff, oils and stuff that I wanted to add to it. But let me tell you something about aloe vera. If you're not used to like something real concentrated and thick, it's probably gonna give you a headache the first time you put it in. So if I were you, I would put like some oils or like a conditioner a leave-in conditioner that you use. I will mix it in with the aloe vera if you're doing like a deep conditioner, because so it can soak up some of that heaviness, because aloe vera by itself is really concentrated. But I'm telling you what it does for the hair, it definitely strengthens the hair, because I can feel in my hair. I didn't wash it out. I don't wash the aloe vera. I keep it in the hair, but it made it really strong. I can feel that it made it really strong. And I remember watching this lady on YouTube, and her daughter's hair was just so beautiful. And that's what she puts in it for like their deep conditioning day. Because you should always have a deep conditioning day. At least, I don't do deep conditioning a lot, but I do it maybe every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. But and it gave me a lot of curl definition, and it's very silky. I'm gonna show y'all before I get on up out of here. I should show y'all how I cut it, but I really didn't have time. I really didn't have time. I was just busy last night, but let me show y'all how it look. Like, that's how it look. I know y'all like, that look like, huh? Yeah, it does. It looked like the kind where the baby, where the sperm can like really get through. But this is the way it looks. And you can basically put this on your hair whenever you want to. If I wanted to, I could put a little bit of this on my hair. Like, when your hair gets like really dry, which my hair ain't dry yet. It ain't dry, it's good, so I don't need to do that. But if your hair get really dry, you can put this on it. I told y'all, when my hair started to break off with the perms and stuff, because with them perms, you can't be putting perms on your hair back to back. And that's what I was doing. I was putting perms on my hair like back to back to back to back to back. And my hair, it couldn't take it, and it just it took all my hair out. So when I started growing my hair out, honey, I would put everything on my hair. I would put avocado. I would put yogurt and put yogurt. Yogurt is good too. That yogurt, it really nourishes the scalp and helps it grow. But yeah, this is what the aloe vera look like, the fresh, like from the plant. It's like a long plant, and when you cut it, you gotta wipe it off, because it has this yellow. They said the yellow stuff is poison, but people are saying it's not that poisonous, but it's very bitter, and you don't want to eat it or consume it. Like, I'm not drinking this, You can drink it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not drinking it. I'd rather get the one already made from the store. I wouldn't drink it. I'd rather put this in my hair, but if you can find some fresh aloe vera and check your grocery store. I'm telling you, cut it up, you put it in a blender, make sure you wipe that yellow stuff. When you cut it down the middle, make sure you just wipe out the yellow stuff on it, and then scoop it out. Put it in your blender, blend it real good, and get a strainer. I got this strainer from Walmart. Get a strainer like this and strain it, and strain all your juice out, and then you can add whatever oils you want to it, because they said it's good for the skin. I haven't tried it on my skin yet, because when I got some on my finger, it was kind of sticky. I really ain't like the feeling. I didn't like the feeling, so. But this is a good recipe for your hair, especially if you have like really dry hair. Put some of this in here, put some oil or some leave-in conditioner in it, because I'm telling you, the first time you put it on, it's probably gonna be too heavy. It's probably gonna be too saturated. You might get a headache, like, I don't want to do this. But that's probably why, because it's like really saturated, especially if you're not used to using something before like this. Your body's gonna react to it like, what the heck is that? But just put some oil in there, like some sheen butter oil, or some castor oil. Black castor oil is very good for the hair. I love that stuff. I'm about to I might put some in my hair later, but it's good right now. But other than that, guys, I'm about to get on up out of here. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe my channel, and share this video with anybody you think needs to hear it. Any girlfriend out there, even if you got a guy friend, because guys are targeted too. Not like women are, but they are also targets too. They're actually looking for this woman right now that killed her boyfriend. They found him dead in the car on the highway. So they're looking for her. So it ain't just women that's getting killed, it's also men. So we definitely gotta, all of us gotta be careful, the men, women, and children. But please share this with someone that you think needs to know this information, because you have to be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be safe out there. You just can't, even if you know a person from before, you still have to have your guard up, because you don't know what they've been through and the time that they have left from you. So you always have to be very wary. You can't expect them to act the same way that you met them before, because they probably been somewhere way different and their mind is probably not where it used to be. So you still have to be alert, even with dealing with people that you known before. Always be alert, always be on guard, always look around. Don't never turn your back on nobody. Always look face to face, and just always be alert. That means if you walk into your car, even if you're going shopping, always be alert. Look around. Who's looking at me? When you're driving, look to see who's following me, because a lot of people follow you. They'll see a beautiful girl or a nice looking guy, and they'll try to follow you home. That's why you gotta be alert. You gotta look around. When you're pumping your gas and stuff, look around. When you close your door and you start to ride off, look in your rear view mirror and see if anybody's following you. And if you see that anybody's following you, go your ass to the next police station, or go to a fire station. They help too. You don't have to just, if somebody's following you and you see a fire station, go in there. It don't have to be the cops. They part of the cops. They all connected. So go up in there. But don't just think that everything is cool and everything is good. You always have to be wary of your surroundings. Okay, guys? And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can know each and every time I upload a new video. And guys, please stay safe out there, man. I love you guys. Always thinking about you. Until next time, it is Chrissy Dreams, and I will see you in another one.